What's up, y'all? Quentin here with Catfish Karma. Allow me to begin today's video with a story about goodwill and some catfish karma, potentially. You may or may not be aware that in May, I waffled off a fishing trip. And then I waffled off another trip in June. And the May winner, who bought like 25 of the 50 spots, he actually gave the winning spot away to an employee of his to, show him appreciation, to let him know that he values his hard work. That's a story of goodwill, in my opinion, a really classy move. And then the winner of the June trip, Raymond is his name. He had bought like 10 spots, and he could have just taken that trip. But he said, hey, who's this Carson Guthrie that won the 3 spots for next month? I always draw at least 2 winners, right? So I said, I don't know Carson Guthrie, but I'm told by his grandmother that he loves to fish. It's really his jam. He's like 12 years old, loves to fish. He said, well, I want you to put Carson in my spot. A spot that he paid good money for. That's catfish karma. And I've got Carson out there in the boat. Him and his grandfather are with me today. We're gonna go look for some big old catfish. I'm gonna try to film a little bit of it. So stick with me, we'll see what happens. All right, y'all, I've just put out the anchor at our first spot. And now I'm gonna introduce you to the guest of honor today. This is Carson and his grandfather, Roy. And that's Carson's skipjack. You see, we've spent the last, by my estimate, hour and 10 minutes or so looking for bait, and it was a struggle. I tore up a cast net, Carson tore up a skipjack rig, and we only caught 2 skipjack. But we've got some frozen ones in the cooler. We're about to cut up Carson's skipjack for this spot. That's enough bait for all the rods that we're gonna put out here. I bet we can pull off at least 1 catfish. What do you think? Maybe 2? 100-pounder? Carson's grandmother tells me that he absolutely loves fishing. He's pretty quiet, so I haven't got much information out of him. I know he's caught some rainbow trout out in Colorado, and he caught a skipjack today. And I know he's an excellent listener. He takes instruction really well. So this should be a successful day. Stick with us. Yeah, just start reeling on it and go ahead and pick it up out of the rod holder. Carson's skipjack has done the trick there. We got our first bite. He's struggling to get it up out of the rod holder. He'll get it. Really? Heck yeah. We're sitting here in some fairly strong current, so Carson's gonna have a pretty good fight on his hands. I'd say the current is probably close to 2 miles an hour here right now. Carson is using one of my light action rods. I build these rods. These are a Rain Shadow blank, the SWB 80ML cut down to 7'5". They've got a lot of backbone, but a super light tip. They're really fun to catch a fish on. Is he going toward the bank? Looks like it is. Yeah, it's going toward the bank.
Bring him on in. Reel him up.
All right. Good job. It's not exactly a photogenic fish.
No.
Folks. But you want to put him in the live well, take it home and eat it? Yeah. All right. Go. Reel. Reel.
Reel me up.
Reel, reel, reel. All right. It's a flathead. It's gonna go on a dive. I bet you it's gonna dive deep. Go ahead and step out, step to the left there. Keep going till you get close to that canopy pole. You want to net this one, Roy?
Man, I will if you want me to.
Yeah, hop in there. It's a flathead, so it might do some last minute dives, so don't get that net in the water until you know it's time.
Right.
Go ahead and just put it out there so you can step up close so I can film. I'll get the net up out of the way.
This production is being
And
brought
step
to
all the
you
way to the
by
railing
Battery
for me.
Outfitters with locations all
Yeah,
over the
yeah, yeah.
Mid-South. They are your neighborhood battery store.
Carson, we want to keep the rod tip straight out that way. And don't take the rod higher than what it is. There you go, down there. There you go. That's where you want to fight it. Carson's got a flathead on. There you go. Uh-huh. And we got another one on back here, folks. They're getting it figured out, but we're doubled up right now. Getting serious. Got to get down and under him, Roy. Get under him. Back in this way. There you go. All right, Carson. We're going to let Roy deal with this flathead. I need you to go reel in that other one back there. I think it's on. I could be mistaken, but that number 3 rod back there, I believe you're going to find that it's got a fish on it. Oh, look at that little dude. We don't even have to net that. Here, let's bring it to me. We're going to get that dude tangled up. Yeah, look at there. We got ourselves a channel cat. No sooner did I get that one dropped in the live well, and Carson's at it again. You must be a good luck charm, Carson. It's a blue cat. All right, y'all. Give me just a moment to explain this awkward and really abrupt transition that you see unfolding before your very eyes. You see, sometimes as a YouTuber, I make really stupid mistakes like deleting useful footage and forgetting to shoot a sensible outro that actually goes with the video that I worked on for the day. I did both those mistakes today. So I'm going to wrap this video up like this. First off, Carson, I'm glad we got to do this today. I had a great time, and you are welcome back anytime. You were a great guest. To the rest of you, if you're interested in possibly winning one of these waffled trips, I suggest you keep an eye on this YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and maybe most importantly, give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to be giving away a bunch of these trips this year. Right now, the quickest way for you to win one is keep an eye on my Facebook page, because I'm going to be waffling another one this month, July. Also, if you see a post on the community page here on this channel, if the post says Catfish and Waffles, that's your hint that the waffle is about to go off and you need to get on my Facebook page and get signed up. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.